Okay. Hi guys, this is Erica here with the Strength of Tarot. Gonna do live questions. Um, Doing donations. Gonna go ahead and do hold on, let me see this really quickly. Let's do that. Okay, gonna do general messages as soon as I tap in. But I hope everybody's doing well. Happy October. We are in October, so that part. Whoops. And so I'm going to be pulling up general energy. So yesterday I did earth signs. So today we're going to be doing fire signs. And then I'll do water signs if I feel like there's enough time to do it quickly. But if you want to check out the earth signs general for October of what's coming towards you or who's coming towards you, go check that out. Another reading I'm actually interested in doing, hey Gala, is what's next? Okay? Like what's next? Like, is love next? Is career? Like, what's next in love? What's next in career? What's next in, you know, health, my health? What's next in my spiritual journey? So those are the kind of readings I'm gonna like really focus on coming up here. Ooh, the star card came out. Yeah, star card came out. How are you doing, Gala? Hey, sorry, my phone keeps like doing this weird light thing and it's annoying me. It's like, hello, I am on live. Let's not do that. Maybe if I turn this off. Oh, yeah. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, I just saw it again, actually. Might be a message for you there. I feel better today. Obviously, you can hear my voice. It's coming back strong. Yay. I do have a new guys, I do. Like, so I'm wearing this sweater, but I have a new lymph nodes are swelling up. So I am still like a little bit. Hey Liz, how are you, sweetie? I am still like a little bit in pain, like ow. But that's why I have pain medicines and antibiotics. So I'm doing okay maintaining that part. It's hard because they weren't there and I had a good 2 weeks. Like this side had one and it didn't grow and it actually minimized. But then I went to bed I was on the phone with my dad and like a really good friend on night. Um, because me and her were going through some personal things and we were just catching up. And so I went to bed around like 4 4:30 in the morning and like I got your donation, Liz. Thank you. Um I woke up, because I'm actually dog setting, you guys. So I'll show you the dog. Penny. We got little Penny here. Come here, Penny. And here's Penny, you guys. Let me say hi. You can see her. So I'm dog setting for the weekend. She'll be with me all weekend. She's a good pup. And so I woke up to grab Penny because I had to sit her. Bob, ooh, she's like, I want to play. I had to babysit her for like, she wants to play catch. This weekend. So I kind of like they grew overnight, but I'm not worried. It's part of the process, right? Liz, I got you down for 3 questions. Guys, donations are definitely open. I think what I'm gonna do for the generals, actually, I'll just pull. We'll do a card for everybody. One free Zotar card for everybody. And if you donate, obviously, you're gonna get the Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay, so yeah, because I'm gonna get into the questions just because, like today, I'm like a little laggy, but it was a good conversation. Oh God, we talked about so much. Like, our love life. Like I've been going through these sad, like these little sad episodes of maybe I won't meet the love of my life. Well, not really the love of my life, but my person in time, with me being sick. Like, and she just gave me so much inspiration and I feel a lot better. You have those talks with certain friends where you're like, okay, I needed that. I needed that, you know, thought, that opinion, that advice. Um, she's a lot older than me. So she's very wise and she's very spiritual like us. So yeah, we had a lot of good talks. We talked about, and I'm sorry to bring this up because Liz, you were so close to Kelly too. We talked about Kelly and how I'm still like not completely healed from that loss, like so we were just talking and how crazy the last few years have been for me. And sometimes when you talk about the past, it is so healing, you guys. Like, it is so healing to just get that story out, like, that people probably don't know what you're going through on the inside or what you're holding in by losing so many people. So it was really nice talks, for sure. But yeah, Liz, go ahead and ask your questions. Which rest in peace, rest in heaven. I always feel Kelly's energy still, so I'm so blessed to have had her in my life, and so to share my story with, you know, uh, a friend that we've been friends for a few years, but, like, we've not been in touch. It was nice to tell her, like, "Well, this is what's been going on, and this is what I've been going through the last few years," you know? So, it was nice to have those convos. And then the combos of love and how guys suck. Like, I don't know. She gave me some good advice. We had fun. But yeah, it was a 5-hour conversation, I just saying. From, you know, what's Aries, the Pisces next action towards Liz? I know, and I still go to her channel and watch her videos, and I found myself doing it, like, lately now because of what I'm going through, and I'm just like, I just imagine how scared she was, you know what I mean? Like, I know how scared she was, and then I know how, like, she got to a place of peace and how it went back and forth. What's Eric's next, the Pisces next action? I know. She misses us too. I mean, she can see us. She misses us. She misses us just talking to her. I would feel like, like anytime you can always talk to her. She's always around in spirit. It's really interesting that I had that like talk too. We got the Judgment card, King of Pentacles. You have an earth sign coming through. Heavy on this earth But this could be a Scorpio. I'm not getting Pisces. Oh, Taurus. But this is the energy he's in. Oh my God, Gemini. 10 of Cups and the Lovers. Okay, this is just the energy he's in. I'm taking it as the energy he's in. This person is like in this energy that he would like to offer you something stable eventually. I do think this person is very focused on their career. I'm being honest. Ace of Cups underneath the deck. There's the Pisces energy. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I think this person wants to make an offer with you. There's something here, though, about a second chance or wanting an opportunity to show you that he can offer you a commitment. Like there's this energy, like literally, like with the Judgment, King of Pentacles, Hierophant. He in the 10 of Cups and the Lovers, anytime you get the Lovers is a choice, right? Like it's not so much, and I also take the Lovers, especially if it's clarified with the 10 of Cups, that there's a like intention for this to grow for the other person. So I think that he is super like beyond interested. He actually kind of has a little bit of feeling for you, and he actually really wants to connect and see if this can grow into something more serious. He wants a commitment here. Okay. So now in the bottom, I do have the 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Moon. This is something you're not expecting. This is going to be a surprise because the way that this is going to happen, Liz, is he's going to take a leap of faith. He's going to just take a risk. Okay. And his energy, that's what it's coming up. You know, he's still got the 2 of Swords, so he is in this decision-making mode. And there is something that is making him feel kind of like blocked a little bit, but really he doesn't care. He wants he wants fulfillment with this connection. And he really likes you. He really does, like a lot, like a lot. You know, he's thought about moving on from this, but he really can't. He really can't. So he's going to give it a go. He has a deeper, like, feeling of emotion for you that he doesn't feel for with other people lately. It's almost like his guides are telling him, like, he can feel this. And I know this is somebody who's very traditional too. Like, I don't know if you know this. He has very traditional values. And it's almost like he doesn't put his, what did I just hear? He doesn't put his money where his mouth is unless he means it. So if this guy says it, Liz, like if he says he wants a relationship with you, that's real. That's real, girl. That's real. You know what's funny? He's getting out of a defensive energy over something. So these blockages are coming down. So I don't know if you guys discuss something. He's very much in his head with the 2 of Swords here. He's like, I don't know if I should. I don't know. He's taking a risk though. So I kind of like that energy. But I'm going to be honest with you. It's very slow risk, okay? He's still the Knight of Pentacles. And then with the Moon being here, there's a little bit of fear of taking this risk because he doesn't know what you're going to say. He doesn't know what you feel. He doesn't know, you know, if it would work out. There's some insecurity. Let me get the other messages here. Tell me about Eric, the Pisces. I like this energy though. Hey, Sunflower, how are you, sweetie? I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and wanting to date. So this is also maybe him also thinking about really just making that next move, because this is more telling me where this could lead, Liz. It's not telling me like what the the setup is to you guys. This is more like telling me, okay, this could go somewhere. This could be something. This could end up in a love situation if these two people, the two people, you and him, allow your free will allows it. Like it has a lot to do with free will. So let me see what else I get. I got the card love underneath the deck. Where's Penny? Oh, Penny's right there in the hallway. Sorry, I have to watch the dog. She gets anxiety. Mask. Okay, so that's so funny because with the moon card being here, I feel like there is a lot of fear. There is a little bit of hiding and pretending like, okay, this is not how I feel for her, or I'm trying to cover up these true feelings and not wanting them to show because I'm scared of what may happen or if it doesn't work out. This is also like, I do see you getting like, this is all going to happen. I see flirty text messages, but a lot of text messages, like, or a lot of messages or communication between each other before you guys lead up to this. So I can tell you, this is in the making, okay? Like, this is where this could lead. This is energy towards you, though. Oh my God, dude. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. There is a little bit of hesitation, but not enough for me to say, like, with this energy up here, this dude is like, I want to see where this leads. Love call. You are getting some communication pretty soon that someone expresses love, a message of you love, and thinking of you and letting you know. He can't get you out of his mind. What happened? He really is about this. He really is about this, Liz. You know, I the moon card being here, which is that Pisces energy, I also feel like he could be getting some downloads about like certain changes that he needs to go through in his life. So maybe this is like not so much part of the changes, but it's like the start of the changes he's making in his life. Does that make sense? But yeah, free will does play a choice. He has a decision to make. So just know that. What the fuck? Oh my God. Yeah, I know. Okay, got you down for two more questions, sweetie. What else do you want to ask? Hi guys, donations are open. If you donate, just let me know. Oh, thank you, Sunflower. I got you, sweetie. How are you doing? You guys, and what's so funny is yesterday I just did my chakra alignment on my energy. He just texted you. Oh, look at that. I told you, girl. Girl, he's gonna be asking you on a date soon. Oh my gosh, Liz. I'm doing good. My lymph nodes are swollen again in both arms, so I'm like, I'm not doing bad. I have my pain medicine, obviously, thanks to your guys' support. But I like it just sucks. It goes up and down. Liz, do you want to ask another question? Or did I miss it? But I'm doing good. I'm dog setting. Penny, come here, Penny. She went all the way downstairs. I'm dog setting this cutie like right here. Hey, say hi. Say hi. Hi, baby. She's so pretty. So I'm dog setting for the weekend. It will hopefully, it just, I have another treatment coming up in about 2 weeks. So you'll save your two for next time. Okay, sweetie. Got you. Thank you, Liz. Sunflower, you're next. She's my emotional support dog. I have custody of her. Me and her mom share custody. She's like, anytime you need her. No, it's a girl. Penny's a girl. If you could see her eyes, we gotta get you groomed. Your mama needs to get you groomed. She's a girl. Okay, go sit down. Go sit down. Or you can sit right here. But you gotta go sit down. Oh, you didn't get to see her? Come here, Penny. I'm gonna annoy the shit out of her. I just told her to go lay down. Hey, you wanna say hi? Penny, hi, say hi. Hi, say hi. Can you guys see her? If you see her eyes, I'm trying to get her. There we go. You see how pretty her eyes are? See her eyes. Her eyes are, oh, she's so pretty. Her eyes are so beautiful. You are such a beautiful baby. I love her. I love dogs. I want a dog so bad. Before I do you, Sunflower, let me Liz, I gotta do you want to, I know you don't want a Zoltar card, but if you would like both, I'm gonna do both. Let me do your close up. Your close wisdom of the oracle. This is for good energy. Guys, give me a wisdom of the oracle. Yeah, her eyes are so beautiful. And then she has the eyes that, like, her eyes, she'll look you right in the eyes. She's not there. There's some dogs that won't look you in the eyes. I don't trust those dogs. I don't trust dogs that can't look me in the eyes. Okay, Liz, this is for you. 43, deep knowing. Deep knowing. Look at this moon. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, Liz, this guy, he's having like an awakening. I don't know why this like what this resonates with the moon, but they're telling me something about awakening. So like I feel like who we're talking about is having like a spiritual awakening, and that's pretty interesting. Or this could be you, but okay, 40. I went horseback riding today. Did you? One of my neighbors has goats as pets. It's really annoying. It's really because they like make a lot of noise. He has like 4 of them, and they're tiny, but like they poop a lot. They're like rabbits. They poop everywhere. Intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy and hypersensitivity. Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with source, the consciousness that you are part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that is missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door of wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of human experience. You're given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or 5 senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then to act accordingly. You're now invited into this sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual sources. So, Liz, big message here for you is really about listening to your intuition regarding this connection. Okay, like what you're feeling is right, but also just sit back and kind of wait and see for things to happen, because they will happen. And it will be like, this is clarifying that this is going to be 100% sure, like the reading we just did, but also like your intuition knows better. Okay. There are occasions when you just know deep in your heart and soul that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly, out of nowhere, or out of the blue, sorry, You're connected at a level impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time etched inevitably into your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey. So pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin this alchemical, I can't even say this word right now. Alchemical, al, okay, I'm gonna say it. Alchemical. I don't even know why anyone would ever use that word. Okay, process basically this your connection. Okay, this is also the sign of your intuition about this person you care about is correct. Look, I just told you that. Trust your heart and lead you now. Magic is about to happen. So Liz, listen to your intuition in regards to this connection because it is exactly right. Do you want a Zoltar card? Give me a Zoltar card for Liz. Guides. Whoops, not that many. Oh yeah, no, she doesn't like these cards. Liz, why don't you like these cards? Stop being scared of Zoltar. Zoltar is great. Okay, here we go. Sunflower, we'll do you next. Thank you, Liz. I love you. Who's coming towards me? If you want to use any more of your questions, let me know. Who's coming towards Sunflower Soul? Who's coming towards? I mean, I feel like Zoltar's awesome. He gets straight to the point. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I like the straight to the point, sir. I ain't gotta tap in. And he just tells y'all, gives you guys some words of wisdoms there, you know? All right, who's coming towards Sunflower, guys? Woo! King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Empress. That could be a pregnant woman. In love. This is in love, right? Yes. But I also think that's you. All right. Somebody that's interested. Okay. Could be a Virgo, Hermit, Death card. Okay. Damn, major arcana everywhere. All right, let's do. Ooh, yeah, this is about somebody being pregnant. Seven of Swords underneath the deck. I'm going to look at this energy. This is interesting to me. It's coming towards you in love. Because I'm getting like two different energies here. And I don't know if this is like. Because then I got you over here. So I thought the Empress was you. I don't think the Empress is you. I think the Empress is somebody else. And this is interesting because I don't know why this is coming in your energy, but it is in your energy that this is what's coming towards you. There's a couple. Okay. Maybe because this Empress loves you and she's going to need your support. But I'm getting there's an ending that's going to occur. And right now, this Empress is being quiet about it. This pregnant woman, she's being quiet about it. Because the guy's going to end up being kind of stingy with his finances. He's going to be really selfish and she's worried about something. What the hell is she worried about? Okay. Yeah, look. This is all coming in your energy, my dear. These two people are not going to last. All right, clarify the Empress for me. I don't know why this Empress is. And then I'm going to clarify him. Why is this coming towards you in your love life? It's not even your love life. But okay, I mean, we're going to take the message. I mean, I might pull back and do it again. Yeah. She's realizing, okay, so this Empress here, I got the Six of Wands in reverse, the Emperor upright, and the Judgment. She's realizing that this guy is very controlling. And this is coming in as so when I get messages like this, Sunflower, this is a message you needed to know that your guides is pushing through. So this is not your question. This is just a message for your guides to get you prepared. Okay. She's realizing he's controlling, and something about that makes her nervous. And I hate to like go into, look, you said Sagittarius. Look who's underneath the deck. Ten of Pentacles reversed. That's crazy how that came out in reverse. This guy is being selfish with his finances. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, he's trying to be controlling over what's done and how it's done. King of Wands. There's a lack of long-term commitment in this guy's energy. And I don't think he's going to follow through on a promise that's made. So she's going to end up coming to you because she's trying to figure out if she should end this. And I do think they have a major ending coming in, and she's being quiet about it right now, but expect a bunch of news. You're going to be like the baby mama to her baby. She's going to need support. And I think your guides are wanting you to know that you are supposed to step in as godmother. Big time. Wanting you to know. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything about her because that's not my place, right? But the guides are saying that this child is a soul mate of yours. And you know how I got that answer other than them just telling me? King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, right? You replace the energy of the father. That's the soulmate energy that's coming towards you in love. So technically, if you want to know who's coming towards you in love, we got a little baby. We got a little bundle of joy. Okay, so it does answer your question. I know it's not the kind of love that you want, but that's who's coming towards you in love. Your guides are telling you. Oh my God, that's so crazy how that came out. This little baby is your soulmate, but this is not I wouldn't take this as the love, that kind of love, obviously. But there's always, and look, you're going to love this kid. It's almost like this is your child. This child might embody, I don't know if she's having a boy. This child might symbolize something here and make a big impact in your world. Right. Not the type of love reading you're expecting, but it's still love. You asked who's coming towards you in love. A baby, a little soulmate baby. 9 months. You know, we keep them in there longer, right? But yeah, your little soul baby. Is this a boy? I think we're dealing with a boy. It might be a girl, but I get a boy. Little boy. I get a little boy's energy. God, I feel his energy so strongly that I can't even deny. So, Chariot in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles, but that was like on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this little baby's something. It's you are gonna be something. This baby's gonna be something big. So I'm excited for you. We'll go ahead and ask the question again because we know you weren't wanting that kind of love. But I still think it's like, I feel so good about this energy. You know what I mean? I feel good about this energy. It's like maybe there's an awakening that occurs within you. I'm not really sure, but it's something connected to you. All right. So let's see. Who's coming towards her in love romantically? A grown up, please. We don't want no babies, no babies. Oh, okay. Well, whoever, I don't know, but this person, she can look to you for a lot more support than you even think right now. Because she's going to feel stressed, alone. And I don't feel like you feel like bad about doing it in your energy. Maybe, I don't know now, but I think you're okay with it. And that's why you have such an impact with this kid. I don't know. And that could be just by doing little things, like just being around a kid is enough to leave an impression on a kid. So this is not even just your energy. This is this baby. You know what I mean? This baby, you know? So who's coming towards Sunflower in love? There we go. Oh my God. Look, I'm not lying, dude. Empress in reverse, Temperance, Knight of Swords. Is this baby coming sooner than she thinks? This baby's coming soon, girl. This baby, this baby's coming soon. I get a doctor? Yeah, this baby's coming soon. This baby is coming. Like, okay, let me see. I'm gonna pull that energy back. I just asked them to tell me somebody. No, they're like, we need to let her know this baby's coming. This baby's coming. Okay, we get it. We love that. Come on, give me another energy here. I might have to change my deck up. Woo! I keep on. Okay. The universe just has me collecting kids. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. Who's coming towards? Okay, there we got some good energy. See, and I see you helping out with the family. Okay. We're not getting any good. We're not getting any good. I'm gonna pull this deck back. They're like, we're not allowing it. Thank you. We appreciate you. Who's coming towards Sunflower in love, guys? A grown man, please. Your day will come. Your day will come, girly. We gotta meet you a man. We gotta get you your very own man first. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, Temperance. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy. Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups. Mm-hmm. Same story. We got an Emperor. Not same story, like, not same story with the, wait, mama. We got Leo energy. I got this energy that there's somebody who's wanting to, who feels like things were lost between you and them, and they're wanting to come back around and make a solid offer, but also to fix things, to fix how they may have affected you or hurt you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I see you getting communication from this person soon in the next 7 days. I think that this person is getting over their hurt, but they do have a little bit of hesitation, insecurity with moving forward towards you because they don't know what you're, if you'll accept them. And they're not sure if you are ready to commit. When I said same story, this is that Leo. Leo's coming towards you, girl. They're like, yeah, you got a baby, you got a soulmate baby, little soul baby, and a little twin flame, a little soulmate Leo. That's what I meant to say. Mirroring each other. Self-image reflects our wounds. So this person has really been going within. They're figuring things out in order for them to realize what they've done to you. They had to really look in their within themselves, like, and take kind of like a responsibility here for how things are between you and them. Tell me more. Really, you and this person mirror each other. So if you feel a certain way and you're like, oh, am I feeling that way? Yeah, that could be you feeling them, okay? Feeling their energy. But yeah, this person is got it. There's a karmic relationship that this person was in, and they're just reflecting on that. And it could be honestly that they're reflecting on the connection with you, but in a way of that they're letting go of this karmic and loving themselves, putting themselves first, learning how to do that. So I'm taking that energy right there because that's passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. Golden mirror, narcissist, one-sided relate. Yeah, this person is still kind of stuck in a karmic situation that they're over. I honestly think they're overcoming it, but what holds them back is from you is not loving themselves and doing what it is that they want for themselves. Does that make sense? It's like he has to put, this emperor has to put behind other people's happiness. It's not about other people's happiness. It's about what makes him happy. And I think he's learning how to do this. But also, I still think there's some things that he's missing here when he's looking back at over, you know, like the connection with you, the connection with this karmic. There's still some things that he needs to correct within himself. Okay? So that's something he's doing. Okay. There we go. We got new energy there. All right, go ahead and turn this down. You know, I feel like this person, and I have to say, because I was looking at this picture, you look at this picture, because this is a necromancer, right? And if you know anything about necromancers, right, they kind of take the souls out of people, like they're known as soul thieves of the ghosts of dead, of spirits, of humans, right? But I'm getting in that, like, someone feeling like their voice is being taken away. So something's going on with this person's throat chakra, like really heavy here. You know what I mean? Like maybe they feel he feels like his voice isn't heard, or there's just something he hasn't said to you that he really knows he needs to. So there is still that communication coming in there. Okay? Um you got two questions left, sweetheart. Yeah, look up what a necromancer. I mean, they have a lot of different folklore on them, but okay. Liz had to go talk to her boo boo. All right, donations are open, you guys. General love reading for sunflower. Well, I wouldn't look into it like literally, because I think that had something to do with them showing me, telling me about his throat chakra. It didn't really have to do with it in a like super meaningful, like, way. Four of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Three of Pentacles. Two messages within one here. Okay, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Oh my God. Guess what? 666. Six of Cups. Two of Pentacles underneath the deck. Okay. So I'm going to just start with this message of this King of Cups as a person. I think that you are getting in this energy where you're ready to tell somebody that they need to do more work on themselves, but that they're not, and it's not in the way I'm going to say this is not how you're saying it, okay? Um, it's more of you saying, we're not soulmates. You're not my person, and I'm not going to be committed to you. I have no interest in this. I've done a lot of, you are telling this person, I've worked on myself and I've maintained myself, and I realize the love that I have to offer. And I would have to put in way too much work to be with you. I don't think it feels like it should feel like this. If I was your soulmate, it would be a lot different. It would feel different. You're telling him the truth. You're also telling him that you've had to overcome not only this with him, but with another person, where you had to realize, like, this wasn't really my soulmate either. And I was more committed. I put in more, you know, work than both of those people. Okay, I don't know who these two people are, but you're being honest and open with him, and you're hoping that he will let it go and that he will realize there is no soulmate connection between you guys. I'm here to tell you that you're right, because this guy has his own motives, okay? And I think his motives are not genuine. His motives are not to, yeah, this could be Gemini. Because we have error here. Ooh, okay. Sorry. I had a yawn. I don't know why I was tired suddenly. Um, yeah, Gemini. Got Libra energy. But I also feel like this person's gonna feel like it's a betrayal. And so there's nothing you could do to convince this person, to show this person. This person, the more you push away, the more they want to pull you in. And that's the energy here. But I'm getting them pulling you in, and not for the right reasons. Like, once they get you, that's not love, by the way. Like, the chase is not love. It's not. It's not. Um, and so I think the fact that you are, like, honest with him, he feels like you're playing hard to get. That's why he wants you. In his mind, you are just a possession that he wants. It's kind of messed up. So there's that energy. But in other news, in your love life, I do see you receiving a love offer and letting go of 3 cups, okay? And I feel like that has a lot to do with you working on your emotional stability, and getting your emotions balanced, and completing soul contracts so you can move forward here and find the person that's right for you. You're worried about this, but the Justice card followed by the 4 of Wands says, guess what? You're going to find your happy ever after. Okay? Don't be worried. The Lover says there is this person there for you. Don't regret any decisions of you're getting to the point where you're not regretting the decisions to let go of those 3 cups. And it's not so much that you're let go of them. I kind of feel like for you, because they're still standing there, right? They're upright. So they're still kind of like, options, but you're waiting for that cup for the one, okay? The one. And because you've been doing the work on yourself and they're saying to keep doing the work on yourself, you're going to find your soulmate. Yeah, soul contract, by you completing this soul contracts, these soul contracts with these other three people. It's very good energy to be in, and it's getting you in a place where you're emotionally stable. Also, they want you to realize all the love you have to offer and realize that that is worth something. Value that. Okay? That's a big thing. I always tell people this, and I feel like people don't realize this. Value the love you have to offer. The love, how you were like not really into these guys, these other three men that thought they were soulmates, or maybe you thought they were whatever. Doesn't really matter. These are people that you had soul contracts with that needed to be completed in order for you to find your soulmate, that person, to reconnect with them again in this time, in the 3D. So I love this reading. I went deep. I love this reading. Yeah. You have one question. One question, right? Yeah. Yes. Right? And I mean, and that can't be fun to go through, you know what I mean? But you're here now, and that's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? You're here today, and that's a beautiful thing. Okay, got you down for one more question. Do you want to ask another one? Liz got two. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. What does Kai miss about me? Okay, got you, sweetie. What does Kai miss about Sunflower? Nine of Swords. Ace of Wands. The Star. There she goes, making an appearance. She's a star. The World. Is it upright? Yep, I knew it. The World. Seven of Cups with the Lovers. I'll show you what's on the bottom. Strength. Eight of Swords. 10 of Cups underneath the deck. Right off the jump, I heard the love that you gave. The love you gave. I'm also getting the energy that he regrets not fixing things with you. He regrets not fixing things. He has a lot of sleepless nights when he thinks about the passion, the energy between you and him. It's something almost that he's never felt. It almost felt magical. It felt like a dream. It exhilarating. It felt freeing. It felt like he could accomplish all the things he wanted about himself personally. You helped him grow in a way. You helped him realize, you helped him heal. You helped him see things in a different way, where he didn't have so much have to, be so shut in. He was always able to, share whatever he felt loud. And, there was this, like I said, there's that energy where someone felt like their voice was being taken. I think you kind of gave him the light to speak up in with a lot of people and not really care so much what people think. Because he may not realize that he was like this, where he was just so worried about what other people thought to the point that he couldn't make a decision. Left him very much in his head. Left him holding back a lot. Also, these are the things that left him holding back from you. But somehow I really feel like he thinks and he believes it's kind of crazy that he managed to have what he had with you, because the shutdown energy where he just kind of stays in his head. I think he still wants to fix things with you, but he knows he has a lot of cycles and things to overcome and a lot of growth that he needs to do within self. That has him worried. Engagement ring. You would have been somebody he feels like compliments him, and you're somebody who he will feel he could have had a commitment with, like true commitment. Endings, coffin, endings bring new beginnings. I feel like that speaks of this change that he went through, that he realized now that you opened up for him. Like, he feels more free to say things and to stand up for himself in ways that he didn't before, because no one told him to, like, no one said. You pushed him to like different and really what it is like, sometimes we get triggered, and you triggering him was the right thing for his growth, and he realizes that. Okay, so he kind of like gives you credit for that, and he's thankful for that. I really feel like he's thankful for that, with that commitment, like energy there. Give me another card for 2 cards. Okay. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding. So it's almost like the opposite of what he was doing was, not so much endings with other people, like more just ending things that he knows was good for him, that he truly wanted. Now he's realizing that, and he's trying to rebuild. He's trying to work on this stuff so he can have that new beginning. He's shutting down this part of his self by doing work and healing. And really, it's opening him up in a big way, okay? We got this soulmate card. Soulmates. So yeah, your guys' connection, your connection to him, like, really help aid in seeing that he's like this. I don't think he would have ever admitted it to himself. And really, he wants to open his heart. He wants to open his heart and say the things that he needs, and he wants to get together. And that's how he feels right now. But he is still in this 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords energy. Okay. Following that would be the Ten of Swords. And we've seen that in his energy, right? So he really has to get through holding his own self back from what it is he truly wants and not caring what people think. Okay? I hope that helps you. Yeah, even separated, he hated me too. Yeah, that's good. Donations are still open, you guys. So I will be here. I'm going to do more questions. But let me do this for you, Sunflower. And then, Gala, are you still here? We'll do one for you. We'll do a Zotar for you. Yeah, I mean, I aligned my chakras, so the readings are going to be my, and I'm not sick anymore, so the readings are going to be more on point, I will say. Getting me back, you know, and I say, got to do it. This is my full-time job, by the way. All right, donations are open, you guys. We got 2 here. Okay, this is interesting because I don't think this has to do with don't take this as like a certain person. I'm getting this energy here right away, like, but this does have to do with a person, I feel. So just listen to it and we'll go from there. I'll channel the message for you clearly. You know, sometimes with these messages, it's like hard to know, and sometimes it feels like it doesn't align, but it does. So we're gonna dissect it, okay? Because I don't understand why they chose this card for these cards for you, but we're gonna dissect it, okay? Not for you. It says nope with an exclamation mark, okay? Card number 6. And then we got all that glitters, card number 16. A clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. There are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now. That indeed your dreams for the exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer ideal of what is for your highest good. Rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this. So I'm going to be honest, I don't know what that's in regards to, but it is in regards to something for you, Sunflower. Okay. Then we got card number 16, which is so freaking hilarious because we got 6, 6. That's a 1. 47. Yeah. Number 6 is standing out for you, girl. 616? 661? No, 616. All right, 16. A need to see beyond the superficial. the desire to don a mask or dress something up and to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being merciful. It's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title, or position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the mask people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all that glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or the person? What? Black stuff on my card. I don't like it. Get off, get off, get off. Okay. Um, okay, I know what it's for. This one had to do with the Gemini. This and just no. The Gemini is a no. It's gonna be a no for Gemini, right? We kind of know that. So I don't really think there's much I need to put in or explain there. Gemini is gonna have to realize this, and your guides are helping and aiding with that. Okay. The other one has to do with Leo, which makes me feel like I need to pull one more for you. But Leo likes to, when you care too much about the superficial and what's on the outside, it kind of does affect you. And I think that has a lot to do with him. That's something he's realizing, and is when it's all about making the people around you happy and it's not about making you truly happy within, it's not as shiny and bright and worth it. You know what I mean? It's almost like when you marry into a rich family, you're like, yes, I got him to this rich family. And you get in and they're all fucking awful to each other, right? All that glitters is not gold. Okay? And he's realizing that in a situation. So that's what that's about. Give me one for sunflower, guys. I don't need one for. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, look at this. This is so crazy. I'm not making this up, okay? Okay, so you see we have 6, and then we have 16. So we have 2 6s, right? And then what's the 1? There's the 1 there. And then we have 26. 3 6s. Then we have a 3, which has to do with 3 people. So 666. I purposely did not mean to get this card. So I just think that's so funny how this is like aligned. All right. Happy is your card. Oh my God. And then we have a 3 underneath the deck. 666, everywhere 6, because 2 + 1 = 3, then 3 underneath the deck. I'm telling you, this is so aligned. This is so aligned. I don't know. I think it's cool. I like it. I like when the numbers, align up. You know what I mean? Because that means the reading is accurate. All right. Happy, joy, contentment, a sense of fulfillment, and a feeling that all is well. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever's happening, and be satisfied with the things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy in the moment. For you have chosen happiness over yearning on it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. So I feel like that has to do with this. You see that the reading we first had was about the baby. Enjoy, be happy in things, be happy in the moment, and be that's what they want you to take joy and happiness so things can come towards you that you need. Things are going to get better, things are going to be aligned. Definitely look up 666. Let me know what you get there. Um and that's amazing to me. Like, you are in a happy state, and so stay in that. Oh my God, like literally as I'm saying this, 9 of Cups. That's what your job is right now. To be happy within yourself, love yourself, all of that. All right. All right, guys. Donations are still open. If you would like to donate, let me know. Thank you so much, Sunflower. Oh, I got to get your Zoltar card. I'm so sorry. Give me a Zoltar card and then I got to do one for Gala. Sorry, before I forget. Sorry, Gala. Oh, thank you, Gala. I know, I need a book with those angel numbers. I need an angel number book. Sunflower, here is your Zoltar card. You have been finding yourself making commitments or plans, then regretting them later. Often this happens because you feel the need to give an answer right away. In the realm of decisions, the power of I'll think about it is a gift to yourself. Allow the canvas of contemplation to unfold, for therein lies clarity and wisdom. Just as a painter steps back to observe their work, you too step back to assess the choices before you. Embrace the art of thoughtful consideration and the pauses of decision making. You'll find the hues of insight that paint the masterpiece in your path, on your path, of your path. Okay, I read that right. Let me do Gala next. Ready, Gala? Get a Zoltar card for Gala. Galacticus. Oh yeah, thank you. I've been seeing angel numbers too. 333 555. Okay. Gala, you are a routine oriented person. You like structure and knowing what is coming next. Your friends admire how dependable you are. When you are approached with opportunities that do not align with what you are familiar with, you often turn them down out of fear. Oh, and 444. You're welcome, sweetie. You do this to protect yourself from the unknown, but in reality, you are hindering your personal growth. Soon you will be invited by a friend to something you would normally turn down. Go. You will be delightfully surprised by the time you have, and you will start to learn that some of the best things in your life are on the other side of fear. It's a good message. Let me get one for me. They're taking some chances, girl. Taking those. Give it a leap of faith right there. Do that Fool card. You're welcome. Here we go for me. I'm going to go ahead and do last call. Last call for questions. You have been granted this card of the elephant. The great ancients have said that the elephant is a symbol of strength, stability, power, and wisdom. This is not to say that such things are only received by a medium as grand as an elephant. This month, wisdom will be delivered to you by the unexpected. Seek wisdom. Oh, delivered to you by the unexpected. Seek wisdom wherever you go, and remember that a person who does not know one thing knows another. That was a good one. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, definitely, girl. You're gonna have a hoot and a holla. Hey Penny. Penny's still on here. I love Penny. It's so weird because I'm usually alone. So it's like, oh, it's so nice to have a friend. I'm not alone. She sleeps with me. I don't need to call nobody because I got a friend already here. All right, let me go ahead and I'm gonna ask about my Capricorn just to entertain us here. Oh, what a mess. But I know Mystical did a reading for me on him yesterday. It was pretty good. She's like, just give him time. That boy he's gonna have enough time, trust me. Trust me. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I said someone left and then someone came in. Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Queen of Wands, Eight of Cups. So still holding on here. There's a regret that he feels about me walking away. That is very clear. I'll clarify a little bit here because then I got the Magician with the Five of Pentacles. Manifesting an ending or manifesting loss or feeling hopeless. King of Swords with the Hangman. Still has something he would like to say. Yeah, he's still hold on. Ace of Cups comes with the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. So, it's almost like he doesn't want to give up. He's still holding on. He's just sad that how things happened here. He has regret about the past between us, which he should. And then we got me. Let's clarify me. Why am I in this energy? Like I'm just the Queen of Wands here. The other woman? Am I the other woman? No, I'm not the other woman. I see a lot of readers say that, so I like to say that. Queen of Wands is not always the other woman. So Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Eight of Wands. Taking that as wanting to offer something solid, but this could also be somebody else, but I don't know. We're clarifying the Queen of Wands. So this would be a woman who actually cares. and saying that she cares and offering something here. Trying to think if I offered him something. Maybe that's the friendship. Okay, because I think I offered friendship still. But yeah, that's also saying communication on my end. Look, guys, I have never been a bad communicator. I am like the queen of communicating. One thing about me, you will never have to guess what I'm feeling. I'm gonna let you know. I don't play the guessing game. You're gonna know. Okay? I'm just saying. I don't play the guessing game. It's not my forte. Hey, sweetie. I'm sorry. Go downstairs. You gotta go pee? Yeah? Okay. We gotta get off of here. Clarify this 8 of cups for me. 10 of wands. Yeah, there's like a lot of regret about walking away here. I'm just doing this because I'm bored and I was gonna wait until like the 30-minute mark, but Penny has the pee. She's waiting. Let's do last call. Does anybody else have any other questions? The toxicity. Drama. Okay. So wrap this up. Maybe he feels like that's the Capricorn card, right? So I think that was Capricorn. 10 of Wands, the Devil. Is struggling. He's walking away because he's struggling with something. Now I want to know what he's struggling with. Now this is where I get nosy. Hi, baby. This is where I get nosy. All right, let's see what we get here. And then I'll shut it down. You guys get to see what's going on in my life. I wanted to do the generals tonight, but this full moon is going to be insane. I like you. Paradise fell out. Expansion, joy, oneness, fun, flirting. Who likes me? I like you too. A little bit, not really. Girl with the stake, empath, narcissist, being charmed or used. Looking at your photos and heartbroken, deeply hurt. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming. Yeah, oh boy, that's what I said. This is very much Capricorn energy, though, I gotta say. This is very much Capricorn energy. I feel like there's a lot of like here. There's this, he's kind of crazy, right? Okay. So being charmed and used, I get very happy. Yeah. I'm getting this energy that he misses me, but I'm also getting this energy that he feels like maybe I play a little bit of a game. He doesn't know if I'm being sincere, which that's just like a Capricorn, okay? Capricorns are nuts, you guys. I'm sorry if you're a Capricorn, much love to you, but you guys are fucking crazy. And I can say this, I was raised by 2 Capricorns, okay? And I'm a Leo, so I feel like I am in the within my right to say, you know, y'all crazy. Yeah, they're good at pretending they don't care. Yes, and they really do. And that's the energy I'm getting here. Like, oh, I'm putting up boundaries. Like he's putting up boundaries, but still missing me. How do you how do you do that? How do you do that? That isn't even what are the boundaries you're putting up? Especially if it's like, okay, you really like someone. You really, really do. They bring happiness in your life. But then you're like, oh, am I being charmed or used? or I'm gonna charm or use you. Like it's a very flippy energy there. But yeah, he's feeling hurt. I don't know. Have faith, love is coming. They want you to intrude the boundary. Oof, girl, I ain't intruding no boundaries though. He wants me to go, and I feel like when you say that, Gala, that's so funny because it's like he wants me to like, you know what? Like you want somebody to go crazy? That's what you want? Doesn't make no sense. That's crazy. I like my women crazy. Mhm. They want you to intrude the boundary. I like that was funny. Like, huh? Huh? I'm sure there's a word for that. Uh, all right, we're about an hour and 30 in. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you, everyone, for the donations. Thank you, Gala, for coming on. It's good to see you. Um, I don't know when I'm gonna be on again. I'm gonna be honest. I think, well, I don't even know if I can end this because what? Oh, all right. Sorry about that. Um, are you good, Gala? You don't have any questions? Right? Always gonna help you. I know, thank you. And I know, and the channel's so small, like it's so weird to me. Like I gotta get used to the fact that, you know, this is it for a little bit. Like I got 10 subscribers, so that's something. Hi Penny. Look at Penny. Penny Pooh. Sorry guys, my bed ain't made. Hi. How are you? Okay. I think that means that she's ready for me to do something or, you know. So I love you guys. Thank you so much, Gala. I will see you guys. You're good. Okay. All right. I will see you next week. All right. Have a good evening. All right. Come on, Penny. Let's go.